Okay, so I decided to start using my selfie stick to make videos because I wasn't in any of them. um, I was walking down the road. I'm gonna walk over to the other side of the temple. I was over here by the main temple. I was walking over to the Sutra repository and over to the Buddha Museum. First thing, notice how it is totally gray and drizzly today. It's about 70 degrees. I'm the only person walking around in shorts and a t-shirt, and everybody else is acting like it's freezing out because they're used to it being very warm. And I'm walking along, and I'm heading out the front entrance, and I see this kind of thing off to the left, and I go, "Wait, what's?" You ever have one of those? What's that moment? And you just kind of wander the direction just to check that out, and I found something incredible and incredibly touching, and I actually have mixed feelings about recording here. But kind of one of my things is that nothing's off limits for me. Um, so if this offends anyone, I do apologize. If I'm not supposed to be recording here, I apologize. I don't see any signs in English or anything that has a little camera with a line through it. So and it's outdoors, so I'm gonna do it. So respectfully, Buddhists, as per our tradition, cremate our dead as part of impermanence. That even this form, even this is just a vassal, just some passing through. And so, per our tradition, we cremate. So I was walking along, and I saw this really cool looking little area, and I was like, "What's that over there?" So I wandered over, and I found this absolutely incredible, incredible area. At first, I was totally lost and confused, and I didn't know what it was. So I took a closer look, and it's actually a graveyard. Not a graveyard. I don't know if you call it a graveyard. I'm not sure what the proper name for this is, but they are stupas. Well, these are stupas where people's remains are kept, and they are beautiful, and they are incredible. And there's a couple hundred of them, and it's honoring and touching and humbling to be here. Kind of walking backwards as I do this, if you can't tell. Well, absolutely utmost respect for those who are here, for the people's remains who are kept here. This is on temple grounds, so these were obviously people who were devoted to Buddhism and devoted to the temple. Um, it's it's humbling to be here. After being here for almost 2 weeks, I'm still finding parts of the temple that make me stop and pause and evaluate myself, evaluate where I am, and evaluate um, my direction, what it is I want to accomplish, what it is I'm doing. Yeah. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I quit my job. Had a great job, 6 figures a year, retirement, 401k, the whole deal. I was debt free. Um, only daughter is in college, son on his way to college. I had accomplished it, and I decided that it was all wrong. That it was not what I wanted. It was not why I was brought into this world. So I quit my job. I took off, and I'm here in Taiwan. I'll be here for another week or so, and then I'll be traveling throughout Southeast Asia until I figure it out, or I find a place I want to stay at. Um, my mom says I have itchy feet, which means I can't stay in one place very long. But to find something like this, to find just random walking, this is why we're on the earth. This is why we're here, is to explore. We are explorers by nature, where we 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 constantly seek out. Now, there's limits to that. There's a point where if you simply can't function in one spot, you need to get that evaluated. You know, um, But I think our very nature, what drives us, what drove evolution of mankind, was our curiosity. We're still little curious little monkeys running around. Monkey would be the wrong word because that is not correct evolution, but you know what I mean. We're still curious primates deep inside, exploring, and sometimes that instinct to go, "What the heck is that?" leads us to here. So, there's a guy walking behind me. I'm blocking him with my head because I don't want him in my video. That's it for now. We'll update later.